हेलो भाई एंड वेलकम भाई। आज दिन में स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं, जल्द से जल्द लाइक भी कर देना। हेलो भाई एंड वेलकम भाई, आज दिन में स्ट्रीम कर रहे हैं। लेट्स गो भाई। सब सही है, आवाज भी सही आ रहा है। चलो लेट्स गो। आज दिन का स्ट्रीम किया जाएगा अच्छे से। बस लाइट वाइट का ज्यादा दिक्कत ना हो। दिन में भाई यही होता है ना, लाइट ज्यादा चले जाता है। इससे मैं दिन में नहीं कर पाता हूँ और काम भी रहता है बहुत। कौन डू लाइक गाइस? इसका वॉल्यूम कम ही है। यस, लेट्स गो लेट्स गो। ये लैब पूरा हुआ शायद, पूरा हो जाएगा। यस। क्या ये लैब में था? रैंडम बूस्टर टोकन था। एक मिनट भाई। चलो भाई, सब सही है। बीच में म्यूट कर दिया था भाई। आवाज भाई देख लेना अब आ रहा है कि नहीं। बूस्टर टोकन था। अच्छा चलो। सेटिंग्स, कंट्रोलर, कॉन्फ़िगरेशन वन, यूज द कंट्रोलर, एलबी से पास, सूट लॉफ्टेड पास, प्लेयर मूवमेंट, यूज लॉफ्टेड, एलबी से फाइंस जेबल, आर्टिस्ट डेथ, कर्सर चेंज, स्पेशल कंट्रोल, कर्सर चेंज ना। डिफेंस में से शोल्डर चार्ज है। मैचअप, अच्छा इससे मैचअप है, सही है। कर्सर कॉल फॉर प्रेशर, आरबी से टैगम। जब वो इससे मैचअप किया था। हाँ, Your expressor. सुपर कैंसल और भी एनाटिक। कोई बात नहीं, चलो ये कंट्रोल सही है, इसी को प्रैक्टिस करेंगे। कैमरा सेटिंग सब वाइड, चलो ऑनलाइन मोड्स, ऑफलाइन मोड। कॉमन लाइक भी करते चले भाई लोग, और जिसको खेलना होगा भाई बता देना। एलबी प्लस। इससे प्रेशर था। एलबी और इससे प्रेशर था, चलो कोई बात नहीं। सुपर कैंसल थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस करना पड़ेगा। सुपर कैंसल थोड़ा प्रैक्टिस करना पड़ेगा, बाकी सब सही है। डेविड मार्टिनेज लॉन्ग बॉल खेल रहा है ना। पोजीशन गेमिंग नहीं खेले क्या, चलो डियोगो फॉरलान से बचना है बस। विनीसियस 104 वाला है। चेंज प्ले स्टाइल, पोजीशन गेमिंग कर दें। लॉन्ग बॉल से बचने के लिए पोजीशन गेमिंग ना। यमाल को ले आता हूँ भाई, यमाल सही खेलेगा, स्पीड है थोड़े बस। चले भाई लाइक करते चले, डबल टैप मारे स्क्रीन पे लाइक हो जाएगा।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The Dutch capital is rocking. It
एम्बापे।
always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. In with the challenge. Now it's Yamal. Oh, super.
चल डेविड विया भाई,
He's there to retrieve it. It's a lovely. And a chance!
लेट्स गो भाई, क्या फिनिश कर दिया भाई।
Well, talk about a
डेविड
real
विया को
mood
दे रहा था पर
awakening.
चले गया
It's
साला
almost as
हजार्ड
if
के
the
पास।
defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment. Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment. Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Alonso. Oh, that's
ना
a key
ना ना ना,
interception.
क्या डबल
Pele is onto this.
मार पहले यार, शिट।
Vinicius Junior, and it's Forlan. Now it's Vinicius Junior, and here's Joao Felix. Rodri, and it's Xabi Alonso.
रॉन्ग पास।
He won't be happy with that one. Pele. That has been slung wide. Xavi Alonso.
हाँ थोड़ा सा भाई.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Villa. Pele proves just a little bit too strong. He's got away, and the shot!
और यमाल कर्ल मार.
Split-second reaction. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them
Hazard.
attack it. Akanji with the clearance.
ना यार ना.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. And here's Mbappe. That pass isn't the best. And that's a good ball. Vinicius Junior.
अरे यार.
Nicely weighted ball.
ओ बच गया यार. गलत पास हो रहा है मेरे से.
His gloves on it. Nice and calm.
आज दोपहर आ गया. हाँ हाँ. जिम गए भाई. शाम को जाएंगे ना भाई जिम. आज दोपहर है ना.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. It's
पड़ गया भाई. बाक गलत
he scored.
डिफेंस हो रहा है.
They have come roaring back. And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to Pele!
हाँ बच गया.
Another save.
हाय हेलो. आज शैम्पू की अभी नहीं किया भाई.
Second corner of the game.
नहीं भाई अभी तक शैम्पू नहीं किया हूँ. हेलो गाइस. हैप्पी गणेश चतुर्थी भाई.
Oh, nice touch. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Good ball, good take.
मार भाई मार.
Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. Played back in. Forlan.
पकड़ लिया. हैप्पी गणेश चतुर्थी भाई सभी को.
Danger is averted.
डेविड भी.
Now it's Vinicius Junior.
अरे बहन.
Now it's Pele. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Looking tidy in possession here. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
कैसा डबल टच ले रहा है भाई.
Kunde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Neves. Oh, super ball. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was
अबे यार
determined.
पीछे बैक पास कैसे गया यार.
Looking for a runner. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in a great position here. Joao Felix! Dealt with nicely by the defence. Yamal. For Xavi Alonso.
दे यार.
Over to the left. Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
अरे यार.
Ajax have it back and can go again. David Villa.
क्या पास दिया भाई. बक.
Joao Felix.
इसके बाद खेलोगे मेरे साथ. खेल लेंगे भाई. खेल लेंगे. क्यों नहीं खेलेंगे. लाइट नहीं है. नहीं तो आता मैं खेलने. ठीक है कोई बात नहीं.
Xavi Alonso. Well, that looks a decent ball. Out to the left it goes. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? He's found a way through.
अरे यार गलत. डबल टच लेता है. सही डायरेक्शन में नहीं हो रहा बस.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
आते भाई रतनदीप भाई खेलेंगे साथ में. ये मैच खत्म होने दो.
Substitution in progress.
The second half then just getting going.
अरे डेविड विया
Ajax are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
ना अरे हजार्ड को दे रहा था
Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. João Neves.
पोजीशन बहुत ज़्यादा लूज कर रहा
Trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it. Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
ओ बच गया भाई बच गया
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
गलती हो गया था डिफेंड में फॉरलन आगे नहीं रखा है पता नहीं क्यों फॉरलन आगे रखता तो जीत जाए मतलब मार लेता वो
Probing pass. Odo. Pele. Alonso. And that has
हाँ पेनल्टी रेड कार्ड दे भाई सीधा रेड कार्ड दे फाउल है रेड 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 अच्छा येलो दिया
Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Pele ready to try one.
किससे मारे हजार्ड ओलोंजो कहाँ गया अरे साला ओलोंजो को निकाल दिया गया ओलोंजो साला इंजर्ड हो गया यार यार उठा दिया यार
Driving forward. Now it's Savinho. He's picked his way through. And this is Forlan.
नाइस नाइस खाना खा लिया भाई हाँ खा लिया है दोपहर का खाना हो गया भाई मम्मी पापा को देखना हाँ जाता हूँ छुट्टी पड़ जाता तो भाई जाता हूँ अभी तो गया था अभी रक्षाबंधन में तो गया है अरे नूनू में
Xavi Alonso, David Villa. Now it's Pele, showing good feet.
हाँ
Well, the defence proved infallible.
भाई मेंडिस यार पास दो यार
The last they'll see of him. Well, nicely intercepted. David Villa. That is good.
ना यार डेविड विया
Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that's fabulous. So much time and space here.
लेट्स क्लियर भाई क्लियर
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Rodri. Mendes promptly onto that, and that is that. Azar has found the net here, of course. Some good persistent defending.
अरे कहाँ उस साइड दे रहा था मैं
Yamal, and he's worked it through. Boris ended up in no man's land. Mbappe. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. It's Pele! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Corner number 3 coming up.
Substitutions taking place.
Audrey Mar.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Ajax clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game. Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. They'll have one final crack at it. Now it's Pele. And it's Xabi Alonso.
नहीं यार.
To look and place it forward. Otto gets over and intercepts.
Yamal.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that could set him on his way. And now they can clear their lines. Now it's Savinho. Nicely spread. Can he get it through? He is through here. And that
अबे यार
interception was
कितना धीरे पास
most
दिया है वहां पे.
necessary. He read that really well and stopped it. Now it's Villa.
कहाँ टर्न लिया
Great
यार वो.
vision. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Goes for a shot! Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Forlan.
There will be 1 minute.
Can he get on the end of this? Place it in low. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Nice looking ball. Nice looking.
कोई बात नहीं. आओ भाई रतनदीप भाई खेलते हैं. घर से दूर रह के अच्छा लगता है क्या भाई. अब रहना पड़ता है भाई. कॉलेज यहाँ पढ़ते हैं भाई. कॉलेज वॉलेज चलता है तो रहना पड़ेगा है ना भाई.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? Well, neither side could get over the line here.
आ रहे हैं आई इनवाइट. बस लेट्स गो गाइस. डू लाइक गाइस. कोनामी की माँ की चू. हेलो बिंग इनकॉग्निटो. हेलो भाई लोग. लाइक भी कर दे भाई. इसके बाद मैं खेलूंगा. ठीक है. लाइट आ गया क्या. चलो. डेनिस लॉ. नया नया प्लेयर ला रहे हो भाई तुम तो.
So
एमोरिम
welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all
पढ़ा
the
था भाई,
ingredients for
देखे
a
ही
showcase
नहीं
game
उसको
the
कभी।
passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter
रिजर्व में
Drury,
होगा
and
भाई।
it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin. Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
क्या है उसका प्ले स्टाइल? गोल पोचर ही होगा।
It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms. It's Pele! Marvellous goal! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't
क्या
be
रन भागाया है
surprised
भाई
because his instinct for
पेले,
doing this is
क्या
incredible.
रन बनाया है।
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting. Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself. So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He's a sharp little ball here. Over to the left. David Villa.
अरे विया
David Villa showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Serginho calmly anticipates. Vinicius Junior. Now Neymar. Law played out towards the right wing. He's picked his way through.
ओ ये बढ़िया था भाई, ये बढ़िया गोल मारे भाई, मजा आ गया देख के। चॉप टर्न जो लिया लास्ट में।
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal. Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly. And it's Neymar. Knocks it out wide. Brilliantly cut out. Looking to play him in. Now it's Villa.
ना ना ना, पेले को देना था भाई वक्त।
That's a risky ball. You've got to. Oh no! What has happened
अरे
here?
क्या पास दिया यार।
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Neymar. Van Bouten. Rodri. And it's Rodri. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Mbappe. Odo. Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one. Yeah, and if that allows them to get people...
यार भाई
Neymar. Ambitious ball here. He's through here. Law. Pinches it off him. Vinicius Junior. There he goes, motoring forward. Messi. It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
हाँ, अरे यार आउट नहीं किया।
And he's managed to get free. Oh, good take in a good area.
नाइस। अरे
Reclaimed it in a trice. Is there any support? He might not need it. And it's Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
ये फुटबॉल पीसी स्क्रिप्टेड होता है क्या? हाँ कभी कभी हो जाता है यार।
Reinders played out to the left flank. Vinicius Junior receives it in a wide position.
हाँ हाँ हाँ,
Oh, that's wonderful.
क्या कर रहे हो भाई? अरे पेले
Well played. Reinders shifted it to the flank. Messi looking for options for movement. João Cancelo. Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Well seen, saw that coming. That's great positioning, so good from him. And this is Messi. He's found a way through. And the shot!
Shit यार पहले
He has kept it out somehow. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner. Opts to play it back. It's Pele!
let's go भाइयों let's go भाइयों
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done. Well, for me, you can't fault the keeper there. The effort went in at the widest possible point off the upright. Nothing he could do. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
आप मैसी यार काम खराब कर दिया
Vinicius Junior. Hazard. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal, the difference at half-time. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent.
ए नहीं 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 एम्बापे होता तो निकल गया रहता इसलिए एम्बापे को सामने रखो भाई उसका स्पीड अच्छा है
Very little in it. The score at half-time is
बजिया
decent enough try. Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
मार दे चल मैसी
Pass it through.
यार मेरे को यमाल को रखना था यहाँ पे
It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Baresi. Vinicius Junior. Spread out to the left. And the return pass. Out to the right. And here's Mbappe. Great ball, and he's in here. Lovely. Goes for a shot.
गोलकीपर है भाई मेरे पास
Keeper has
मस्त वाला
reacted superbly there. Neymar is offering a right smile there. Neymar plays it short. And the shot! João Cancelo really made the tough part look easy,
Pele.
and the easy part very complicated.
Hazard
Neymar. Well, that looks a decent ball. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
अरे ले यार उसका ड्रिबल रोक नहीं पा रहा
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was
चल
denied
Hazard
the opportunity to turn. Out for a throw.
कहाँ यार
Reinders.
एकदम
Vinicius Junior. Nuno Mendes. Pele. De Ligt promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Mbappe. He is
Van
through
Buiten.
here. Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see. There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here. Well, the question now is
चलो
whether
कोई
they
बात
can
नहीं
sustain it.
अब थोड़ा पोजीशन खेल
Now it's Neymar. Good
अरे
ball,
तुम्हारा
good
ये
save.
राउंड
He's got away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He
ले
evidently loves the contest. He's well positioned here. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
निकाल यार सही से निकाला नहीं डेविड
A
भैया
bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal. The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, good-looking ball. De Ligt clears it away. Now it's Villa.
शूट लेना था,
Clear it away.
सही टर्न लिया था.
Well, they've got it again. Aimed beyond the defence. Ajax surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. Engages and forces him off the ball. Khan getting this one clear. Mbappe. Rodri. De Ligt. Barcelona finding their passes. Law. Little pass back. Really got in his face there, and it was well played. De Ligt
बस
gets over an intercept.
कौन था यार, ओलोंजो था क्या? मैं हैजार्ड समझा, इसलिए वो आगे नहीं गया.
And Serginho, who played through for the wide man. Vinicius Junior. Shoots! And the ball's come loose here.
चलो कोई बात नहीं, सब्स्टिट्यूट कर लेते हैं. हाँ,
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
El dorsal 4, el dorsal 7, el dorsal 9,
Messi.
अरे लैग नहीं.
el dorsal 6,
No way through, so back it comes.
el dorsal 22, el dorsal 14, el dorsal 15.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
42. Cambio de jugadores.
Chooses to go back. And that's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Messi. Very much into the last knockings. Pass somewhat off target.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. He made it look a bit predictable.
चलो भाई, नाइस मैच,
And that is
गुड गेम भाई. और एक मैच खेलोगे? आ जाओ.
Ajax have
एक मैच के बाद फिर आ जाएगा भाई
emerged
अपने
victorious
तरुण
in
जी,
this match of thrills.
टॉरिन
The
भाई.
goal ultimately proving the difference. Pele taking in the accolade.
बिस- अच्छा खेल रहे हो भाई, बस जीतना बाकी है तुमको. बस एम्बापे को आगे रखते ना भाई, सही रहता. आरएमएफ में कोई और ले लेते हैं, या फिर फॉर्मेशन चेंज कर सकते हो तुम. और मेंडिस.
welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic
लाइक भी
atmosphere
करते
in the
चले भाई लोग.
stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've
हो नहीं
already
रहा है, पता
started
नहीं.
here. Oh, that's clever. Law! Over to the left. And it's Azar. Now it's Villa. He's had a shot!
Let's go भाई, let's go.
Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. He can get that. Oh, he's been caught napping. He slings it in. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. It's a searching pass.
यार मारता यार. कोई हेडर वाला प्लेयर रहता ना, वहाँ मार देता.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Reinders. Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That is a great pick out. And he's managed to get... And the shot!
Let's go भाइयों.
They
Hi,
are
hi,
really
Bayo.
purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Now it's Pele. Xabi Alonso. It's Alonso! It's loose now. And oh, what has happened here?
अरे यार बॉल
Gets good
टकरा के.
distance on it.
Who is the good? Messi is the good.
And it's Rodri. Reinders. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Villa.
बस यार एक पास
Xabi
निकलना था.
Alonso showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite slow
सामने की
down.
दो यार, सामने दो.
Otto cuts out the pass, threads one in. Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. Crosses it in. Oh, smashing header.
Messi is not good.
Just the wrong outcome.
तब कौन है?
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that.
Sunil
Peter.
Chhetri,
You would have
yeah,
fancied
yeah.
him to at least hit the target.
Indian boy, Sunil Chhetri.
Tries to play it through.
Rodri, come on.
That's a simple one for the keeper. João Cancelo. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. And no, he's seen through all of that. Not the most accurate pass. João Cancelo. Neymar. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Neymar. Azar.
अरे हैजार्ड बहुत पीछे आ रखा है यार. लैग बक.
Now that's well seen too. Ajax heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Messi.
मैसी भाई क्या कर रहा है यार मैसी?
And he plays one through. Stood up well to him there.
अरे रन बनाना था भाई आपको आगे रतनदीप भाई। ये मैं गोल समझ
Bastoni
लिया था कि गोल मार दोगे।
pinches it off him. Odo. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, the defence... Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
क्या हुआ, ये फाउल हो गया क्या?
And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think
मैं
it was
कब फाउल किया
a
भाई?
cheap foul to give away.
1v1 प्लीज आफ्टर टॉरिन।
Baresi. And it's Neymar. Back into the middle.
अरे 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 नहीं,
Now it's
फाउल
Neymar.
है वहाँ पे,
He's certainly
फाउल है
called
यार,
it
वहाँ
there. It's
गिरा
a free
दिया
kick.
यार।
And no surprise, that's a booking.
ओलोंजो तो नहीं था ना?
Neymar is behind this one. A real
ब्रो
chance
नाइस
then
गेम
to
प्ले।
Neymar! Oh, that's a waste.
प्लीज चेक माय टीम द रियल ब्रो। इफ यू आर प्लेइंग इन पीसी देन आई विल चेक योर
Not the
टीम।
best distribution from the keeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Ajax ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And we are back on the way. And this is
मेसी
Reinders. No luck with that dink over the top. Neymar. He's in space and looking for options.
हर्नांडेज
Reinders.
को डिफेंस करना पड़ेगा।
That's a good run down the left. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Nicely spread.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can. Just about everything he's done, for me, he's done it with real conviction.
He certainly has. Really satisfying performance
Pele
from
Bhakt.
him. A smiling satisfaction emanating from him. He is embracing this game. Shot could be on. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe. He's got away. And it's Cancelo. Picked out brilliantly. Chance!
ओह नाइस भाई, नाइस गोल।
Back to within one. Interesting.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Reinders. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. It's come to nothing. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Van Belten. Ajax finding their passes. And he shoots!
वाह,
It's anyone's ball now.
कहाँ ले रहा है यार?
Oh, denied!
Shoot.
Brilliantly!
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to
Cambio
use
de
it.
jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18. El dorsal 4. El dorsal
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Yamal, Yamal,
dorsal 9. Neymar.
Oh, well played.
Yamal.
He needed to get that right.
Serán sustituidos.
And now a sudden
El
chance to
dorsal
counter.
22. El dorsal 14.
That's
El
really
dorsal
well
15.
manoeuvred.
El dorsal 10. Messi.
And that has
El
been
dorsal
clubbed away.
42. Cambio de
Ajax
jugadores.
have reclaimed it. Odo. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nice
Nah,
sequence
nah.
of passes this.
Wrong pass, wrong pass.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Yamal, nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And the counter is on. Saka. Oh, this looks sharp.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
शूट लेना था यार,
Danger
शूट.
averted for now. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's Pedri. He is through here. A header!
अरे भाई क्या फिनिश किए यार,
And that could come
गोल
back
था
to
भाई
haunt
ये.
them.
Oh, they really needed him to put that away.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Now it's Villa, and he cuts out the supply. Messi. And it's Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. He has found the way through. David Villa. And he's following up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
भाग दिया वहां पे. हाँ,
Mbappe. Beckham. Ajax close now to seeing this one through to the end. Real
मार है.
chance!
डेविड विया भी भाग रहा है साला.
Oh, he's managed to get it
भागने
all.
बैठ रहा है भाई वो.
That's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of
Un minuto de
movement.
descuento.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Serginho. It's Pedri. Searching pass he's played there. Haaland! And that's that.
चलो तरुण भाई आप भी आ जाएं, खेलना है
Terrific
तो.
advertisement for attacking football. Both
तरुण
sides
भाई क्या नाम है,
glad to trade
विष्णु जो भी
blows
था.
to set out always only to win.
विष्णु
And it
नाम
came
था ना
down
रियल
to
वाला.
one decisive moment. Pele taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. and
Let's play.
deservedly
Are you
so.
playing in mobile?
Your final
eFootball
thoughts,
Elite.
Ajax really were very impressive in the way they found pockets of space in those key areas. They were able to get the runners in, and that proved
हाँ,
decisive.
आप बनाओ रूम, मैं आया 2
Many
मिनट
thanks to
बाद.
Jim, and with that, it
Yes,
is a
you are
very
playing
good
mobile,
night.
then sorry brother, it's not possible. हो गया. थैंक यू भाई रतनदीप भाई. कभी और खेलते भाई, अभी इनके साथ भी खेल लें. अच्छा खेले भाई. ये इस बार मैच ड्रॉ हो सकता था. हेडर जो मिस हो गया ना, वो खराब हो गया. क्या साले जान सब मिस कर रहे हैं. गुड गेम, गुड गेम. अच्छा मारे गोल. ओ, एक जो टर्न करके मारे, वो मजा आ गया गोल देख के. हेडर था लेकिन वो गोल पक्का गोल था वो. बस डायरेक्शन सही देते तो हो जाता. आओ भाई जल्दी करो भाई, हगने तो नहीं जा रहे हो 2 मिनट में. आ गया, आ गया. चलो आप देखो, रूम नंबर है भाई ऊपर 2729 27945414. आ जाए भाई विष्णु विशु You कसमें खा कल का बदला लेना भाई मारना 10-15 गोल आज तुम्हारा मैनेजर कौन है मरीनो आउट वाइड वाला है चलो अच्छा है जो कसमें
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax a real chance.
और
Not pretty, but it gets
बच
the
गया
job
यार
done. Now it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Otto has it in a wide position.
नाइस टैकल भाई नाइस टैकल
Subtlety about that challenge.
मार्क मेसी भाई
That has not gone well. Otto.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Hazard goes on a charge down the left, and he's managed to get free.
कितना दौड़ा रहे हो भाई
Smoothly does it.
अरे 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 अरे
Goal
कॉर्नर
kick.
गया क्या
No, I stand corrected. It's
कैसे
a
बॉल
corner.
उधर चले गया यार
And we have
इतना
our
डिफ्लेक्ट
very
हुआ
first corner. And it's been taken short. Has a shot.
आहा कौन मार्को वैन
Terrific
वेस्ट
finish.
हैजार्ड था
As
अच्छा गोल था
optics
भाई
go,
ये
this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
Piercing.
नाइस गोल बड़ी
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had...
Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, it's Van Basten. Barcelona have reclaimed it.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And he was alert to it. Cleared without complication. Can he get it through? Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
Ajax are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Now it's Villa. Messi. Looking for the run. And it's Neymar. David Villa receives it in a good position here.
यार डेविड भी है ना भाई बॉल सिक्स
They've got to be quick moving this
रख नहीं रहा
forward.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Rodri kept his eye on it, and he's there.
मेसी ना मेसी स्पीड रख बना यार
Oh, it's a nice
यार
idea,
पीछे
but
क्यों
the
आया यार हैजार्ड
execution was lacking. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Villa. Pele. Oh, strongly challenged there. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, he's taken it. Tries to play it through. And that interception was most necessary. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
जस्ट फाउल भाई, फाउल कैसे हो रहा है यार, बहुत फाउल कर रहे हो भाई.
Looking, always looked it. He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
We could be looking at a game-changing moment.
Alonso!
ओइश यार, थोड़ा सा साइड और.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Alonso. Now, can they get him away? He's had it nicked away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Pele. Pele going face to face with his great rival. And there's green grass. David Villa!
Let's go भाई, let's go.
Yes, it's there! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal
ना
is
ना
going
ना,
to be so significant.
क्रॉस डाल देना चाहिए था.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And the finish!
Let's go भाइयों.
Ajax! And the comeback is complete. You don't keep those out. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
ऑफसाइड है,
Well, that's
ऑफसाइड
really
पता था.
winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Mendes gets across to intercept that. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Hazard. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, that's a key interception. Well timed, excellent interception. Xavi Alonso. Ajax have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. And it's
कहाँ
Rodri.
पास दिए भाई, गोल था ये.
Opts to play it back. Rodri. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Villa. He's through and oh, can he finish?
Come on भाई, come on.
Again in a trice, and they are soaring. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Ajax take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter.
And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so
लाइक कर दे भाई लोग जिन्होंने लाइक नहीं
we've
किया.
seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half.
यार अलोंसो था क्या ये, साला बकलंड था ये.
And we are back on the way. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
अरे डायरेक्शन नहीं दिया यार, सही डायरेक्शन नहीं
And he
बैठा.
was there to get a vital touch. Villa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's travelling a long way. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nuno Mendes. And he's only too happy to take that back. Picked out and a chance!
नाइस गोल भाई, नाइस गोल.
The second half off to a spectacular start.
गलती हो गया, क्लियर कर देना चाहिए था मुझे वहां पे.
Mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
We have got ourselves a game here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
That looks a cracking ball. He's well positioned here. He's having a shot!
चले भाई, नाइस गोल.
He scores! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Ruben Dias.
गलत पास हो गया यार, पेले को देना था.
The attendance for this
Out
match
to the
was
right.
52,044.
60 minutes played. Now it's Villa. Azar. So what can they make of this? Van Basten. This is promising. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Neymar is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
ना यार, डेविड विया रुक गया यार.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Now it's Villa. That's a sharp pass. Messi. Messi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Azar, well seen, saw that coming. Azar tries to pass it through. Can he get on the end of this? David Villa!
लेट्स गो भाई, लेट्स गो.
It's there! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So now the difference is 3. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Rodri wins the duel this time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That pass isn't the best. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
आर डेविड विया वक्त.
Well, there's a probing ball. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Otto spots it and intercepts. That is ended up in no man's land. Messi is onto it in a flash.
अरे कहाँ दिया?
Now it's Messi. Well, played right into his path. And this is Pele. And he shoots! Azar!
ओह, बच गया
He
भाई.
seemed certain to get the 6th.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
सही खेल रहे हो भाई, बस सही. एक थोड़ा क्या कहते हैं यार, फॉरवर्ड में थोड़ा फंस जा रहे हो बस. बाकी तुम्हारा गेम प्ले भी सही है। लाइक भी करते चले भाई, डबल टैप हमारे स्क्रीन में।
It's their second corner of the game.
Xabi Alonso. Number 9, Hazard. Number 10, Messi. Number 4, Daniel Van Buiten. Coming on the field, number 17,
Big
Beckham.
header! It's fallen kindly here. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
यार यमाल
Palmer tries to
Number
clear.
3, Hayden
Pedri
Militao.
is there to clear.
Substitutions taking place.
And they can counter here. That's beautifully weighted. There's the shot!
नाइस गोल भाई, नाइस गोल।
And they are right back within touch. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
86 minutes is number 20.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Beckham,
लैग लैग।
Pedri, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. Now this could be it's Climax! And that is doing no harm at all. Ruben Neves.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Played back to the goalkeeper. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now, and a chance! He scored!
Nice.
And the lead is extended still further. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Number 18,
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
तुम्हारा बस डिफेंस और अच्छा कर लो भाई।
They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win.
डिफेंस फंस जा रहा है तुम्हारा।
Of will, and this place is bouncing.
एक और मैच खेल लो भाई, आओ। सबको 2-2 मैच मिलेगा। बढ़िया गेम था यार। डिवीजन गेम नहीं खेल रहे भाई, खेलेंगे यार। मुझे थोड़ा काम है, बाहर जाना है, तो रात में खेलूंगा, ठीक है। ओके ओके, खेल रहे भाई, अब डिवीजन मैच ही खेलते हैं। आज काम से आज कम से कम गोल तो कर पाया। चलो बढ़िया है। अच्छा खेले लेकिन वही गोल अच्छा हुआ। अब डिवीजन मैच खेलेंगे यार। किसी और को खेलना हो तो भाई बता देना, नहीं तो डिवीजन मैच स्टार्ट कर रहे हैं। your shots will sail high. Okay. मैनचेस्टर बी। यार नूनो मेंडिस भाई बहुत आजकल इसका कंडीशन खराब रह रहा है। अर्लिंग हालैंड यार, डेंसल से या बैकहम से उसको वो दिया रहेगा। चलो देखते हैं क्या होता है। भाई कोई अच्छे फिनिशर बताओ भाई, सब मिस कर रहे हैं तुम्हारे अगेंस्ट। डेविड भी या तो एक अच्छा फिनिशर है ही। मेरा गोलकीपर भी तो अच्छा है ना, रोक लेता है यार इजी इजी शॉट। डेविड विया है, पेले है, वाह बहुत सारे हैं यार।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its
थोड़ा क्लोज
finest.
आके मार के बनाओ।
The Dutch
ओलिवर
capital
खान के
is
थोड़ा
rocking.
क्लोज आओ
It
डी
always
बॉक्स में, फिर
has.
अच्छे
It
से
did in
कर्ल
the
शॉट
days when
मारो,
the great man after whom
हो
this
जाएगा।
arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver.
है ना।
If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Played it back. Nakata. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a pretty
और
loose
यमाल को
pass.
ले आऊं क्या?
Looking to play him in.
गलती कर रही है।
Nicely spread. Beckham with the... It's a mighty effort! It's
अच्छा
Who's
डेविड
gonna get
बैकहम
there?
से किया है ना इसको
Otto
लिंक अप।
gets it clear. It's gone for a throw-in.
हाँ खान साला खत्म।
Hernandez
वही
turning out for
गोलकीपर
what
जो
will
तुम
be
गोल
his
होना चाहिए वो मेरा
400th
गोलकीपर रोक
appearance.
देता है।
There's a precious little point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, this couldn't have
नहीं नहीं
happened.
नहीं,
Oh, great
पता था ये
header!
मारेगा यार।
Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, delightful ball. Shot a goal!
मार क्लियर कर भाई।
Last ditch defending, but
अरे
that'll
साला
do.
क्लियर नहीं कर रहा है।
Takes aim and crosses. Pele.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Bastoni. Ajax finding their passes.
और पेले भाई पेले।
Danielson. Xavi Alonso. Van Dalton. And it's Hernandez. And it's Xavi Alonso. Now it's Villa. He's being urged to shoot. And he's onside. He's free. He has got
लैग हो रहा है
space.
यार, इसीलिए मेरा मैसेज सही से ड्रिबल नहीं कर रहा है।
Ajax really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Van Bronckhorst. Now Modric. Modric looking for options for movement. He's found a way through. That is lovely. Cross into the... He rises! And one
भाग
more
साला।
try! He's got a goal! farewell spell. They are flying. Beckham at his
डिवीजन में
razor
मार
sharp
कसम
best
साला
there.
That's
एक तो
really
लैग
good
होता है एक तो
anticipation
बकचोदी इन
too,
लोगों का
Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it.
He's had it taken off him. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Nakata. And here's Haaland. And he was alert to it. Pele.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Always onto this. He has found the way through. Danielson showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, easy pickings there. Danielson. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
ना पास निकाल भाई
Van Bronckhorst. Beckham. He's picked his way through. Gets his head on it.
भाई ये लिंकअप प्ले ना
Van Balten gets it
मैं
away.
जब लिंकअप करता हूँ तो बहनचोद
Azar. And now the breakaway. That's a good run down the left. Nakata. He's shifting through the gears here.
भाई
He's gone for
कोई
goal.
डिफेंड नहीं कर रहा भाई मेरा प्लेयर
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're at it again in double quick time. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's got plenty of space out wide here. Defending of the desperate variety. Over to the left. And it's Modric. Modric! And the keeper read that really well.
Modric clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Corner number 3 coming up.
ये हालन बहनचोद
There's the header! And he's heaved it away. Tries to play it through.
ऑफसाइड दे यार
Beckham is flagged offside.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Otto threads one in. Great ball, and he's in here. Goes for a shot.
चल भाई
And it's in.
पोजीशन गेम खेलना पड़ेगा एमोरिम के साथ
Reach. Simplicity itself.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
लैग भी हो रहा है यार कभी कभी ड्रिबल साला लेट कर देते
So
हैं
just a
लैग में
consolation, or is there a way back from here? Chooses to go cross field.
ये ना लिंकअप इसका बहन का
And we've reached half time.
नाका टाका अच्छा फिनिश करता है मैं जिसके पास भी देखा हूँ ये नाका टाका गोल मार ही देता है कहीं ना कहीं
Hello
से
attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
And the second half gets underway.
अरे यार लैग
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Can he get on the end of this? David
हाँ
Villa
हाँ
was alert to the
क्या किया भाई ये
possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's had a hit.
मार भाई
That's a race for the
हजार से
ball.
डबल टच लेके लेना था
Denilson. Now it's Nakata. He's looking wide. Rodri. Van Bronckhorst. Modric. Modric plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. Now it's Villa looking for the run. Messi.
Messi
Bicep to bicep and he wins out. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Look at the space here. David Villa!
चल भाई हो गया यार
Really well taken goal. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
आ गया भाई आ गए थैंक यू भाई वेलकम भाई मतलब
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. We have got
ये धीरे धीरे
ourselves a game
खेलेगा
here.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked.
पहले भाई पहले
From here now.
Match was 51,577.
Can he get it through? Oh, that's clever. Van Balten deals with that.
माइकल ओवेन डेविड विया
Khan getting this one clear.
Right here, right now.
David
it's
Villa,
not
भाई.
looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And it's Bale. Van Bronckhorst. Messi. David Villa could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about
हाँ
this match,
हाँ
he looks
एक
very much like
कुछ
he
ज्यादा
could
ही
even end up getting more. It's
लंबा
full
टच लिया
fumble
यार
and running.
अरे फाउल कब कर दिया यार
Bale. Van Bronckhorst. Bale. And this is Owen. And this is Neymar. David Villa, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick.
हाँ
Lovely pass.
वाह यार
Down
पहले
there.
खराब कर देता यार
Bale.
बहुत बार
Facing
पहले
up
मेरा
to his
बहुत चीज
adversary,
खराब किया
this
है
is a formidable matchup. Owen, and he tries a shot, and he's there to clear it.
क्या रिसीव किया मेरा
Here's
यार
Bale.
हजार
This is Owen. Now it's Bale. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And Bronckhorst. He has a look up. It's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Pele. Out to the left it goes.
Ajax really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Owen. Now it's Villa.
कहाँ पास दिया भाई
Tries to pass it through. Neymar's cross.
सब्स्टिट्यूट करना पड़ेगा यार
Ajax are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
अरे भाई
Their
यार
path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Now it's Villa. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Balten gets over and intercepts. And it's Azar. Now it's Villa. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Xavi Alonso picks it up out wide. That's a little off target. Quality ball. Nicely weighted ball.
मार पहले भाग
Cleared
भोसड़ी के
without complication.
कितना लंबा भाई
Read. And here's Azar.
There will be 1 minute.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Now, can they get him away? He's on it. Can he get away? I think that's a
वही
good
पास दे रहा है
finish.
जहां तुम देना चाह रहे हो ये लास्ट कितना मिनट एक्स्ट्रा टाइम मिला है मुझे हाँ हाँ दिन में भाई आज और कौन हेडर मार सकता है हेडिंग इसका सही नहीं है कोल पामर को लिया अरे दिमाग खराब होता है भाई
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
Daniel Van Buiten. Number 9, Hazard. Number 10, Messi. Number 11, David Villa. Coming on the field, number 7, Palmer. Number 3,
टोरेस भाई मार दे यार
number 20.
वाह भाई
That is the end of
टोरेस
it.
तेरी
They
बहन
hung
का
on right till the finish. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
वहाँ 50 पे आ गया यार फक गेम प्ले सुधारना पड़ेगा गाली ना दिया करे ठीक है ओके ओके इनिएस्टा को सेकंड स्ट्राइकर ले रहा है क्या बात है कैनावेरो है वह चलो सही है गाली ना दिया करें क्या चाहिए उसको वो और पूछ लो कुछ नहीं भाई बच्चे देखते हैं इसलिए वो मना कर रहा है वो मैसी को निकालता हूँ मैसी की जगह यमाल को अभी रख लेता हूँ मैसी को सेकंड हाफ में ले आएंगे वो अपने बच्चे को क्यों दिखा रहा है स्ट्रीम पे? अरे नहीं भाई, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है। छोटे पापा तो भाई अब बहुत पहले से देख रहा है। और भाई गाली देने से वो हो जाता है ना, मोनेटाइज
Noise is
बंद हो
just about
जाता है,
reaching a crescendo
इसीलिए।
here as these two sides get ready to lock
ओलिवर
horns.
खान से
This
हाथ
is
मिला रहा है
football
भाई,
at
क्या
its
बात है।
finest.
Against Manchester United.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam, the club that unites this city, the club with
हाँ,
such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere.
If you're just joining us, we are already
पेनल्टी
underway.
यार, गलत।
He's been taken
रेड मत
down
दे
and
देना
the
बस,
referee has pointed at the spot.
गड़बड़ कर दे रहा हूँ मैं
And
बार
that
बार।
really is the last thing they wanted to do. This for the lead. 1-0, never any doubt. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's made sure that's not... Yamal!
चलो भाई, मस्त मिल गया।
Taken with
खेलोगे भाई?
style.
करे सिस्टम।
Level
यस यस, ये मैच खत्म होने दे, छोटे पापा खेलते हैं।
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson
ये
in
मैच के बाद
responding
बाजी
to a
खेलेंगे।
deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Ajax grab the equaliser, and we're all... And the shots!
बस साला एम्बापे।
Oh, Manchester United! And they're back in front. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Manchester United take the lead. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Villa. Now he's got space here. And this is
ऑफ
play.
साइड दे दे यार,
And
छोटे पापा
he's
के बड़े
straight
पापा
offside.
से मैच। ओके ओके।
Pirlo. Manchester United finding their passes. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Hazard receives it in a wide position. Hazard is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now there's a fine ball. Well, that is good. Super running. Iniesta! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Iniesta.
कौन था वो?
actually
पियोल
didn't
आके
do
रोका
an
ना,
awful lot
कि
wrong, to be
इनिएस्टा था।
honest.
Manchester United with the corner. They're first. Defending of the desperate variety. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Ambitious ball here. And he goes cross-field, and it's Hazard. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
बैठ
He's
यार।
dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Now this could be a chance. Mbappe!
Did you play EFC 99? No.
Corner number 2 then. And he was alert to it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Not going up front in a hurry. Iniesta gets into some space. And that should get the job done. And he's managed to get free. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. And this is Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Cannavaro. Messi. Now Pirlo. No foul, says the referee. Now it's Hazard.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
अरे यार वॉल छूट लीव कैसे कर दे रहा है यार
Cannavaro.
कुछ ज्यादा ही ओवर पावर था क्या
Rodri. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. Not the most convincing of passes. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Messi. Played out to the left flank. Nuno Mendes. Triol. Pirlo. And it's Messi. Foot in. Great vision. Cannavaro kept his eye on it, and he's there.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space. Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
अरे भाई पास दो यार
And
बॉल
here's Iniesta, looking for the
बॉल
run.
रख नहीं रहा यार
Yamal's cross. That's a decent clearance. Otto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, good take in a good area.
ना
Yamal. Now it's Pele. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And there is the
केला
half-time
को
whistle.
इसका ग्राफिक
So
एंड गेम प्ले
engaging and
बकवास
still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one.
And now,
No,
to
well,
all
the
members
अच्छा
pickings
इसका
certainly
ग्राफिक
have
बेकार
been
है
rich in this first half.
गेम प्ले तो सही लगता है मुझे
Half-time
ये
will
FC
be
इसका
pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the
अरे
opposition.
भाई लैग
Out
के
of
चक्कर में
position,
ना
he knows
ये
how
माल के
crucial
पास नहीं
the
मिला वो
next goal will be.
And the game has already
हाँ
resumed
यार
here.
क्यों लैग हो रहा है यार
Ajax really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that was very necessary. Cannavaro. Pirlo. He's a sharp little ball here. Yamal. Now it's Pele. And that's put paid to a promising move. Hazard. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Yamal. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pele.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that pass just didn't quite work.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
डिफेंडर भाई कैनावारो साला रखा है
Messi. Messi touches it back. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? He's in a great position here. So we've reached the hour mark.
This match was 52,820.
Taken back almost at once. Swept in. Well, that looks a decent ball. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. That was good
कहाँ
pressing.
पास दिया
Forced the
यार
error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. It'll be a throw-in. Pinches it off him. Now it's Villa. David Villa was steaming forward. Yamal shot a
बस
goal. Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
कहाँ यार, नीचे अंदर से मारना था, वो मारा कर लेना था मुझे
Ajax
भी।
really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
इजी चांस छोड़
Well,
दिया
the
मैं।
question now is whether they can sustain it.
वहाँ कहाँ स्लाइड हो रहा है?
Messi,
ऑफसाइड।
promising position. Messi is flagged offside.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
And it's Pirlo. Mbappe! Look at the space here. And he's Messi! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yamal. And the shot's on here. And he's there to
लैग
give
है
it away.
भाई फिर भी गेम में।
That's the throw.
हेलो भाई। हाँ भाई मनी, अगर इन प्लेयर्स के चेहरे देखे तो रात में नींद नहीं आई। अच्छा, मैच खेलें एक दो, खेलते हैं, रुको एक दो मैच, ये मैच खत्म होने तो तुम्हारे साथ भी खेल लेंगे। बड़े रियलिस्टिक नहीं लगते हैं, एक गेम प्ले बढ़िया।
Substitution for Ajax. Number 14, Xabi Alonso. Number 9,
Rodri.
Hazard. Number 4,
Manchester United clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
coming on the field.
He's intervened well there.
Beckham.
Pirlo.
Number 20,
And it's Rodri.
Number 13,
Manchester United looking to pass their way through.
Number
And it's made its way to him.
नहीं यार,
Substitutions taking
Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
भाई यार क्यों इतना लैग कर रहा है यार? अच्छे से एक गोल मारने दे।
And he still came through.
He's picked his way through. Big chance!
ओहो, क्या सेव कर रहे हैं भाई इसके
His
डिफेंडर।
commitment to the cause. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Bastoni tries to clear. Ajax have their third corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Ajax are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Pirlo, who's set up one goal so far. And here's Iniesta. Spread out to the left. And that was nowhere near his best.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Lovely pass.
लैग ना मादर।
Pirlo.
2 added minutes
No
has been
unnecessary
indicated.
risks, and the game is petering out here. For Iniesta. Knocks it into space. Lovely pass, but can he get that? There's the shot!
लेट्स गो, लेट्स गो। मार कसम भाई, दिमाग खराब कर रहे थे।
It's over. It's all square once
पोजीशन
more.
गेम सिर्फ
And we're done. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing, And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good
भाई
variety
तब
in
से
this
इतना
game.
दिमाग
The
खराब किया
sides
ना,
have
गोल
been
नहीं बने, डिफेंडर
anticlimactic.
कितना रोक दिया भाई। एक तो बन नहीं रहा था। आओ छोटे पापा पाजी खेलते हैं। रात में भी किया जाएगा स्ट्रीम आज 5 बजे तक करते हैं, फिर बंद कर देंगे, फिर जिम चले जाएंगे। कितना देर हो गया है? बस आधा घंटा और। लाइक करते चले भाई, अनसब्सक्राइब करते चले भाई, जिन्होंने अभी तक नहीं किया है। इंटरनेट वीक लग रहा है मेरा मुझे। हाँ चलो कोई बात नहीं, लैग होगा तो बोल देना भाई। यही ये नाका टाका भाई कैसे कैसे मार देता है गोल। कौन सा है? रोमा का है ना? नाक हाइटोसी नाकाटा। क्या मैनेजर रखे हो गैस्परिनी।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear,
और
the
क्या भाई।
noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is
पेले
well and truly
भाई।
set. We have already started here. Rodri spots it and intercepts. The less said about that pass, the better. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, the centre of midfield, Peter, is where battles are won and lost. So I see Rodri as a player who can dominate his midfield position. He's excellent at winning and recycling the ball, as well as passing it all over the pitch. I see him as someone who's very well suited now even to those highest tempo games.
Oh, now this is interesting.
यार
And the
पेनल्टी दे दिया
referee
यार.
has pointed to the spot. Ajax present their opponents with the best
थोड़ा सा भी
possible
अगर
chance
शोल्डर प्रेस
here.
होगा ना भाई वहाँ पेनल्टी दे ही
The
देता है.
major moment in the game. 1-0, never any doubt. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Ajax are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. David Villa. And he's quick to snatch it back. Pele. Yamal. That has not gone well. Forwards and with intent. Ball's gone out of play. Pele. And they've got rid.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nicely weighted ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yamal. Rodri promptly onto that, and that is that. It's not an especially good pass, that. Threads one in. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Xavi Alonso. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Neymar. And this is Nakata. He shifted it to the flank. Now it's crossed into the middle. And he's taking no chances there.
स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑन की हो क्या भाई छोटे पापा? वाह
Patience
भाई अमाल,
will serve them best. Time's on their side.
तुम्हारा लग रहा है कि स्मार्ट असिस्ट ऑन है.
He's going for goal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Azar.
अरे किधर ले गया मैं भी.
Alonso knocks it into space. He's in a great position here. Can he finish?
Yeah.
And that has fair fizzed. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Nakata. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Over to the left. Rodri. Searching pass he's played there. Azar. And it's Neymar. No way through. Yamal. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Yamal.
कैसा पास
This
दिया
isn't
यार.
the best. Chips it through. Oh, shooting chance! Xavi Alonso. Pele. Now it's Villa. David Villa.
फाउल है,
It's been
फाउल है.
caught there. It's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Yamal.
बाकी अमाल भाई.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's in a good position here. Pele! And that has been cleared. Beckham. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this. Nakata. Great defending, strong and determined. Looking for the run. Foot in. Hato just loves to go forward whenever he can. And he's intervened well.
यार आगे आया क्यों नहीं है?
Messi. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. And he's picked out the run. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He gets big. And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Messi is offering a wry smile there.
लैग होने लग गया.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Messi. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement.
Hazard.
Against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. It's Nakata! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Oh, this looks sharp. No, that was never going to make it. Nuno Mendes. Nicely spread. And it's Otto. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not getting picked out. Now it's Neymar. That was well seen too. Good clearance. Yamal. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Khan claims it, and the danger passes. And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
And we'd like to inform you now.
पेनल्टी वाला गोल अभी भी लगा हुआ है क्या?
Is currently being displayed on the screen.
Here we go again. Ajax can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were. David Villa!
ओए हाय.
And that has skimmed the post. Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Can he get it through? Messi. He's had it taken off him. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That has been slung wide. And that has put paid to that.
थोड़ा सा लेट हो गया यार देने में.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare. His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Pelé. Oh, he's been caught napping. Decent chance.
ओहो यार डेविड विया के पास भी नहीं किया यार.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Pelé. Arsenal have the chance to
मैं
go the other way.
यमाल को जब कर डायरेक्शन गाइड सब सही था.
Beckham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Neymar. And that pass just didn't quite work. Out to the right. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. Khan clears. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. Neymar. And he shoots! Just off target.
चलो भाई eFootball King, hi, hello guys, do like guys and subscribe guys.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number
Both sides
18.
then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 14. Hirotoshi Nakata.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 19. Messi. Number 16. Rodri. Coming on the field.
Nicely intercepted.
Number 7.
Bastoni going vertical.
Number 20.
Mbappe in acres of space out wide.
Well played and well cleared.
Number 6. Mbappe. Number 35. Substitutions.
अरे बैकहम
Straight
भाई
back. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Looking for options for movement. It's a promising position. He's picked his way through. Real chance!
ओ बच गया
Oh, so
भाई
close to
साउथ
what would have been a
shout out me
memorable
please
goal.
eFootball
Credit
King,
him
shout
for
out to
his willingness to
eFootball
run
King
at
भाई.
people, but you really shouldn't be afforded so much space down the middle of the pitch.
Ajax have it back and can go again. Pele.
कैसा हैवी टच लेते हैं यार भाई ये लोग.
Application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
There's a quick free kick.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Pele.
Come on,
gets
bhai.
rid without sophistication.
Substitution.
Messi picks it up out wide. Shot, surely!
Let's go भाई.
Really well taken goal. And with the match slipping away,
Next
they
match.
have pulled themselves off
एक
the canvas.
क्या दे चलो खेल लेते हैं भाई. नेक्स्ट मैच भाई आपके साथ मनी भाई.
After 73 minutes is
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
And he's picked it up out wide.
कैसा पास दिया यार.
Can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
नहीं नहीं
Into the
नहीं.
middle, and he was quick to react. Tries to pass it through. Oh, well measured. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Lobbed in behind. Messi. Tries to play it through.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pele. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. And they've got rid. No, that's been intercepted. Upamecano kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Aimed beyond the
वाह
defence.
पहले यार
Well, a glitch
थ्रू
with
नहीं
the
देना था,
rangefinder
मुझे वो
there,
देना था.
and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Pele, and it's made its way to him. Otto receives it in a wide position.
ऑफसाइड है.
Referee rightly gives him offside.
इनसे मैसेज
Well,
टाइप
that
की जा
might be
रहा
that,
है.
Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
अरे यार खेलो भाई, मैसेज बाद में कर लेना, गेम के बाद कर लेना.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's on it. Can
ये
he get
कौन है
away?
भाई, इतना स्पीड रन
Played
बना
into the
रहा है.
box. Terrific
ओ
header.
बच गया यार.
Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
There will
It's
be
a
3
searching
minutes added
pass.
time.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Now that's well seen too. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Beraldo is always looking to break lines.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Upamecano getting this one clear. Messi. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought
Extra
encounter,
time आएगा ना
Peter,
अब.
so mistakes are far
And
more
now,
likely
to all
over the
members
next
of the
30
crowd,
minutes.
I'd like to
यार
ask
उस
you
दिन की
to
तरह
join me
पेनल्टी में तो नहीं जा रहा है.
Extra
celebrate
time
a
will
very
follow.
special birthday.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Chance!
वाह भाई क्या हुआ यार,
About that! And that
क्लियर नहीं हुआ भाई,
makes
क्या कर रहा था मेरा सब प्लेयर.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just
यहाँ पे ये जगह के बाद.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead. Pele. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And it's hoisted clear. Ajax have got it back and they'll have another go. Spread it left. Beckham. That is ended up in no man's land. That's a nicely shaped ball. Shoots!
ओहो ओहो
Signature style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted
ना भाई,
in
ये बहुत
considerable
मैसी
embarrassment.
स्पीड नहीं है,
You've
मैं
got
भूल जा रहा
themselves
हूँ
to
भाई.
blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So all square and not for the first time.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
And it's Beckham. Now it's Villa. Now there's a... And Messi! And that's a real chance missed.
Unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
There will be 1 minute
David
added
Villa.
time.
Now it's Pele. Great vision. Great ball. Chance for a shot! Can he stop it going out? Bastoni. Extra time reaches half-time.
And a quick reminder today that
It has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
पेनल्टी में जाएगा भाई, कॉल आ रखी थी ना। कोई बात नहीं, कोई बात नहीं। जब गोल हाँ, डिफेंडर खत्म हो गया।
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. It's a good ball out wide. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Taken back almost at once. Hato. Looking to play him in. Pass somewhat off target. It's an inviting looking ball that. And he's there to retrieve it. Plays a sharp little ball here. He's having a shot!
लेट्स गो, लेट्स गो,
Yes!
लेट्स गो।
He's done it! And that has raised the roof! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's
पेनल्टी
absolutely
जाने नहीं
fuming,
देंगे।
and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. Brilliantly cut out. And he's heaved it away. Not the most accurate pass. Beckham. I think we're just about done here. Mbappe. And he's in on goal.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
चलो, फाउल दिया, फाउल था वो।
That's a shade optimistic. And it's Azar. Hato. And he's been shifted off it. Ajax. And the referee brings it to a close. Ajax
एक्स्ट्रा टाइम में
have
एक
been
गोल पड़ा।
forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves
चलो मनी भाई, छोटे पापा रात को
unwaveringly
फिर
to
आपके
win.
साथ खेलते हैं।
A
अब मनी
great
भाई के साथ खेल
performance
लेते
by
हैं।
any measure. David Villa claiming the match.
रीमैच मांगता है। रात में खेलते हैं क्योंकि अभी स्ट्रीम बंद कर दूंगा, फिर रात में भी करना है ना। मनी भाई अगर हैं तो इसके साथ एक मैच खेल के फिर बंद कर देंगे। रात में करते हैं ना यार। अभी बदला जी। देखो मनी भाई है, रात में कर लेंगे यार। सबके साथ सबको मौका दे खेलने का, एक एक मैच खेल लेते हैं। क्या? सीओ नारा, इसका मतलब क्या होता है भाई? पापा छोटे मेरे को फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट भेज रहा। भाई तुम्हारा उल्टा नाम ले रहा। आ जाओ भाई, ज्वाइन कर लो। डेल्टा 25। यार तुम्हारे साथ मैच मेकिंग में बहुत इतना टाइम क्यों लगा था ये? एक मैच खेलेंगे फिर बंद करते हैं भाई, जल्दी जल्दी किया जाए। शाम हो गया यार। डाउनलोड करता। टेक रॉयल। करो भाई, तुम तो वीक थे ना। कहाँ भाई, फिलीपींस होके आ गए क्या? भेजा भाई, कैसे भेजता पता नहीं मेरे को। फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट में जाके, फ्रेंड सर्च सर्च फ्रेंड में जाके होने से, करने से होगा। कहने वालो अभी तुम्हारा। स्टीम से करते हैं, हाँ हाँ हाँ। स्टीम से डाउनलोड करो भाई। स्टीम से कर सकते हो या माइक्रोसॉफ्ट स्टोर, दोनों पे अवेलेबल है। स्टीम से करो, ज़्यादा बेटर है। पर मैं माइक्रोसॉफ्ट स्टोर से किया हूँ। स्टीम से किया करो भाई।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam. the club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a super... And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Does well to stand firm and defend it. Hazard. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games.
1-2 घंटे में होगा.
Very best qualities.
अच्छा, कोई फिर रात में आ जाना भाई आप.
It's a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect. Has a shot. Just too high.
Unsurprisingly,
रात में मतलब खेलना हो तो रात में आ जाना 1-2 घंटे होगा तो.
The results are normally high and wide.
Cannavaro, forward it goes, and reclaimed it in a trice. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Well read, nice interception. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Villa. De Jong.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through.
एड्रियानो है ना, स्पीड भागेगा.
Slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Well, played right into his path.
Cannavaro.
Still goalless at the moment. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
बॉल ले आ भाई.
Eder Militao.
अरे यार कहाँ.
It's a really well measured ball.
मेसी दौड़ भाई, मेसी यार.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Camavinga.
बढ़िया शॉट था.
Good ball, good take. Oh, that's fabulous.
ना ना यार, ये गलत पास देता हूँ मैं हमेशा.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
He's given it away. Now it's Villa. Now it's Hazard. And it's Camavinga. Now it's De Jong. De Jong is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Villa. Nicely weighted ball. A corner it is then.
किसके साथ खेल रहे? मनी भाई के साथ खेल रहे हैं. मनी.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out
मणिकरण.
from this corner.
अरे वो नाम दिया ना, मनी कंचन घारा, वही आईडी है, उसी के साथ खेल रहे हैं.
Nicely aimed pass.
Ajax couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Now it's Villa. Messi. He has a look out.
मार भाई. अच्छा पैसे वाला मैच. पैसे वाला नहीं यार. अरे यार.
Rodri tries to pass it through. David Villa. Oh, that That is really good tenacity. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Pele, he's shifting through the gears here. Might be danger. David Villa! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Ajax really can be very happy with the way they're going.
एक और डबल टच करना था वहां पे.
They want to capitalize on this good spell though.
That's a decent clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely ball and shot, surely.
सामने कैसे मार दिया भाई.
It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Ajax get their fourth corner. Cannavaro is there and he can get that clear. Mendes wins the duel this time. Pele shapes to shoot.
फिर भाई फिर.
Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Pele is offering a wry smile there.
And this could be the final action of the first half. That's an imaginative pass. And we've reached half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reached the halfway point.
Ajax really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously the chances will come provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. So off we go once more.
Ajax are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's Pele!
चलो भाई.
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Pele really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Ajax have fired themselves in front.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Adriano looks to get on the end of this. Time and again they are repelled. Xavi Alonso. And he cuts out the supply. Ball quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro gets a foot in here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Not the most accurate pass. Adriano. Probing pass. Camavinga. Tries to cross. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity.
हाँ यार पहले निकालता यार. Late हो गया.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And it's Messi. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Pele. Chance for a shot! They've done it! 2 up now, and they are cruising. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to
Offside,
say that
offside.
the contrasting moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
खली को भी खाली खिलाओ, हेडर मारेगा। खाली भाई वो
Looking for options for
मारो भाई, शूट
movement.
लो। बट मेरा डिफेंडर
Stoney.
है
Good
यार।
read.
That's great positioning. So
ये सही था।
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Villa.
ना डेविड विया क्या किया।
De Jong. Messi. Now it's Camavinga.
बढ़िया,
That's a good ball. Shoots! It's in!
ये मस्त था भाई।
Well, one moment you're in
एम्बेसडर मेसी
possession,
तुम
the
भी ले
next
लिए
you're
भाई।
picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Number 19, Lionel Messi.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now. Oh,
क्या मार रहा है भाई।
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Villa has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Adriano. That pass has been well intercepted. Adriano. Great chance!
ओह,
He has done it! There seemed no way
सब्स्टिट्यूट करना
back,
पड़ेगा
but
मुझे।
they are level.
अच्छा गोल था भाई, मनी
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
कम बैक कर रहे हो।
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
फ्रैंकी डियोंग को सेकंड स्ट्राइकर।
Substitution for Ajax, number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Messi.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up.
Number 16.
Oh, should have put that away.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
And it's Messi.
Mbappe. Number 3.
Makalele promptly onto that, and that is that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal.
Shot a goal!
Don't you just love the...
There's the shot! And somehow
आप
he
सीरियस
managed
नहीं
to
खेल
miss
रहे
it.
हो, गोल खा गए। अरे ठीक है, चलेगा यार, लास्ट मैच है।
Played out towards the right wing. Pele. And here's Makalele. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's defended
ना यार,
very well against
किधर
those
चॉप
tricky
कर ले रहा
feet.
है।
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Well read. And the danger is averted.
Added time.
Azar. Referee's given a throw. It's Pele. He's picked his way through. Pele charging forward. And the finish!
अरे यार ये भी भाई,
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
यार ये इजी गोल छोड़ दिया मैं।
Really had the beating of the keeper. Oh, this is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
Tries to get it clear. Pele.
लास्ट वाला गोल था यार,
So it's
मैं
ended
थोड़ा
all square.
कैजुअली ले
Both
लिया
sides
यार वहां
showing
पे।
battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Pele picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
And we come to you now with a
Any
quick
reflections on what you've
request
seen,
for
Jim?
चलो भाई बढ़िया खेले मनी भाई,
Get over the line.
ड्रॉ रहा मैच।
Perhaps
कल मिलते हैं गाइस, रात को मिलते हैं, मतलब कल नहीं, अब रात को। डू लाइक कर दो, शेयर कर दो, सब्सक्राइब कर दो। गुड गेम भाई, गुड गेम, लास्ट वाला पड़ जाता भाई, जीत गया। मैं कैजुअली लेके मारने लग गया। चलो कोई बात नहीं, अच्छा खेले भाई, कमबैक अच्छा था तुम्हारा। गुड गेम भाई मनी। इम्प्रूव का प्लेयर अच्छा अच्छा है तो तुम्हारा गेम सही हो रहा है। चलो रात में मिलते हैं भाई लोग, रात में।